If you don't know what Wish is, it's basically like Chinese Amazon, but instead of getting your product in 2 days, you get them in 2 weeks. Also, you don't really know if you're gonna get what you paid for or if you're gonna get something completely different. So in this video, I spent $100 of my own money to buy 5 different products from Wish.com to see if there's any useful woodworking tools on it. My name is Jesus, I'm gonna be your host, and this is 5 things you didn't know existed on Wish.com. Okay, so product number 1 is the electric drill stand bench drill press stand double clamp based frame drill holder with drill press vise. Pretty good name for it. And it's basically, it's gonna be our biggest tool here. All right, so there is some assembly required. I'm gonna go ahead and just assemble this off camera and then we'll get to the actual product. Okay, so I just noticed it doesn't come with the little vise that was on the title, so there's no hold down. I'm just gonna put my wood thing there and hold it with my hand, I guess. I don't really have a good solution to hold this. Hold on. C-clamps, I thought I was gonna be able to get it through here. It doesn't look like that's the case, so put your drill right there. It's gonna go all the way down. So I need a hand to put this down. I need a hand to yeah, see, this spins. Can't spin it when it's attached to this, unless that's what this is for. All right, so that's gonna be it for this too. As you just saw, it just wouldn't work. Once you tighten this up, it doesn't let the chuck and the drill spin, and it's pretty much useless. I didn't want to damage my tool any more than what I was already doing. If you guys saw what I was doing wrong, make sure you comment it down below and let me know. Give this another try. But for right now, this thing is just trash. All right, so tool number 2. This is a multifunctional woodworking ruler, round center, measuring ruler, 45-degree angle, gauge woodworking, marking scribing tool. And this is pretty much all that comes with it. I guess that's all you need. All right, so it's basically just this red piece, some hardware, and a ruler that has the inches in the front and centimeters in the back. We're gonna be using inches because this is America. And shouldn't be too hard to assemble, hopefully. Okay, so this is literally just 4 screws, and there's only 4 holes for the screws to go in, so you cannot mess this up. If you do, I don't know, you need some help. Okay, this is it. Now I just need a circle and we'll see if we can find the center of it. Okay, so I have a circle here and it has the center drilled out because it's just how it was. And I'm gonna see if this will find the center of it. It's basically what it's supposed to do. All right, so the multifunctional woodworking ruler, round center measuring ruler, 45-degree angle, gauge woodworking, marking scribing tool actually does what it's supposed to do, which can come in handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this up in the might use category. Tool number 3, it is the Multifunction Marking Center Finder Scribe Woodworking Marking Gauge Scriber Tool Magnetic Carpenter Bottom Gauge. I believe Rockler sells this as well. This one was $2. So I guess we'll see how it compares. I mean, I don't have the other one, so I can't compare it, so scratch that. Basically, just put your pencil in here in the middle. It scribes down the middle of your wood, and it has some markings down here as well. All right. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty centered to me. So I don't really understand these. The 1/2 inch is a 1/2 inch from the center point, but the 1/4 inch, this one, is not a 1/4 inch from the center point. So, is it a 1/4 inch from the outside? Nope. So, these are correct. You just have to do it on the side of your piece of wood, not this way. So, lesson learned. Okay, so the Multifunction Making Center Finder Scribe Woodworking, whatever, you get the point. This thing actually works. It works very well. It is accurate, and for $2, you can't really beat it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the I might use pile, which is right over here, which is also where the trash is, but that's farther in the back. All right, so tool number 4 is going to be this metal measuring tape clip holder, measuring ruler clip, multifunctional tape measure, locate accurate calibration tool. Again, very accurate names, I hope. This is it. Just this little piece of metal, I guess. Let's see if it works. All right, so the way this tool works is when you're trying to measure inside a cabinet, I know you could just do it on the edge here, but say you can't, you want to measure at the back. And when you go to insert your ruler, not your ruler, your tape measure, you can't really get an accurate measurement because it kind of bends here at the end. So that's when this little tool comes into play. To make this easier on me, I'm gonna be measuring the bottom down here because I have a back piece to support my tape measure. So once again, grab it, and throw this bad boy on here. Can't really get a good measurement. Make sure it's all the way against the wall, which it is. All right, so then you just grab it and you're gonna measure on this end, which is 21 and looks like 13, 16. So I guess it's useful. All right, as you just saw, this is a very simple tool. I know I will be using this. I already had problems before where this could have come in very handy. So this is gonna be in the I might use it pile. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Woodworking Planer Gimson Board Chamfering Trimming 45-degree Bevel Hand Corner Shaving Planer for Carpenter Supplies. I actually don't have this product because I never received it, but luckily Wish customer support was able to give me a full refund on this, so I didn't lose any money. But it goes to show that you don't know if you're gonna get your product or if you're gonna get something else.